half at least later than I wanted it to be, but I extended at work and then got home, got to plug in my phone, went to go, I was like, oh yeah, gotta charge it. So it took a little longer, but we're here now. Just took some more photos of the former Monsters Cafe. Went up to the VIP area again just for a moment. Waited until the sun was shining that direction, so it's shining towards the doors. Won't know how that turned out till later tonight. So really quickly, I always forgot to say this in the beginning until later on. If you are, oh hey Brandy, if you're watching this later, not live, I'm just wondering, please put a comment below why you hadn't joined me live, because I'm just getting some data. I'm just curious about. Oh Ed. If people aren't getting the notifications, or better time for me to go live so more people can catch it, or just whatever. Just curiosity, But more dismantling has happened over here. There's now some, what looks kind of like aluminum foil. It isn't, but in some spots here, as this is becoming more consistent. They've torn out all the extra parts that were supports for what was Shrek's or Donkey's. I thought it was called Donkey's Photo Finish. Was it not called that? I thought it was being called that, and it's not that now, but. Oh yes, thank you, Brandy. But again, also comment on if you're watching this later. So I'm just wondering, even during the stream, like right at the end, I've been getting a good number of views, which is great. But I'm just curious. Hopefully my gimbal will not freak out like last time. So I see there's already a second generation of this gimbal, but as far as I can tell, it's pretty much, it just comes with a separate remote or whatever. Oh, there's a lot of you watching already. That's awesome. Thank you. Hopefully, we won't get, I shouldn't jinx myself, but hopefully we won't get a lot of disconnects. But, as I said, not a thing I can do about that. Except for trying to leave an area quickly when there's a really bad signal. I don't know. Some team members will wear jackets during the summer. I don't understand. But so I came here directly after work just to walk around, see what's new. Went home, looked on Twitter. As far as I can tell, I didn't see anybody posting what I'm about to show you. Alicia Stella was here earlier. I unfortunately didn't see her. Still haven't met her one of these days. You mean it's not? Oh. It requires it to be a little bit warmer for me, but yeah. But I also have the added not benefit, but I got short legs. So, hence, are generally short, or too long for me. But, same with jackets. But look at this. Maybe I'm not following the right people, but I haven't seen this anywhere yet today. I don't know last night or the night before, but all down New York. New York. It's a hell of a town. Some cables to support, well, we'll find out. But obviously for the scare zone. So that's really cool. There's also some developments over in Islands of Adventure. I don't know. I do know that there are still no lights up on top of Races in New York, which I'm starting to think we won't have any. This is a pretty recent addition. I think it might have been here last time I was here. The stairs were added as of yesterday. I walked through and I saw those. Was like, oh, I mean, do I really need to? It's just, that's all they added from what I saw on Twitter as well. So we'll see what that is. Oh, also, yeah, really. No, you have to go to Volcano Bay for that. But someone pointed out, I saw this backup house, but someone pointed out, I think it was Alicia, probably Alicia saw it, that the test seat for the Mummy is now out. And I couldn't remember if the information, if these are out earlier or if they've been added again recently. I mean, since the refurbishment started. I'm already getting audience drop off. Is my stream looking good? There's also some developments here in Sahara Traders. Now you might remember last time I said that the statue from Mummy was not out here anymore. Yeah, that's what I heard too. I didn't hear a specific, I didn't see a specific date, but yeah. But I'm definitely seeing some changes over in what was the Monsters Cafe. I mean, the Universal Monster tribute store, or tribute to Monsters, or whatever they called it. That sign's been gone a long time, which I'm not sure why, because it seems to me like they could have just left it and put it somewhere else. But this guy over here is now indoors again. But new development over here. Just today they were working on installing terminals, computers in this desk, which was not here very recently, as of very recently. I think it was, yes, Zoltar, no one cares about you, shut up. I can see your fortune. So, come see it too, no? This is for, no. This is for photos. Okay, ready? I am going to be a psychic now. I predict Zoltar is going to say something very stupid in the future. We should have ate. He's thinking of something stupid. So, Zoltar was over here where the Frankenmold is at this point. And, oh, look at that. These kiosks have just been put back in place. And up there we have color, which is color vision and amazing pictures. I think pictures. That screen. Yeah, I think it is a magnet. That screen is not quite up, but yeah, they are definitely working on restoring that. So more signs. Yeah. Well, thankfully he's all tired. Usually he just starts babbling on. Is that Michael? No. From a distance, it looked kind of like it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, they definitely have their own insight. Red balloons and everything. Oh, IT. Right, yeah. Oh yeah. I mean, much smaller companies have on-site IT. They got a lot in their IT here.
What are you waiting for? Come on over. For a small fee, Zoltar will give you a welcome.
So I took a picture of this guy earlier. I'm going to see if maybe in Photoshop I can add him into the drop slide for Volcano Bay. As you can see, little bits at a time, it's just going back to what it was. These weren't here earlier. I mean, before the Mummy closed for refurbishment, I'm sure it was, but this is all back to Mummy stuff over here. All of this around here is. Even though up here we still have the theming from the, it's kind of weird that they're just doing it slowly instead of just closing it and transitioning like they do for the tribute store. It's kind of neat to see the transition. They probably took those from Pumpkin with decorations. Fall Hallows Eve. But I'm pretty sure that all this stuff over here was replaced recently with regular merchandise, because I feel like there's something else over here. This is just back to Sahara Traders. Every time I see these, I think Katy Perry. So yeah, changes. Slowly, but they did say late summer. So we'll see. We'll find out exactly what that means, but it's got to be getting kind of close. This old table over here. So thank you to everybody who has subscribed lately. Channel's been growing of 1 or 2 or more subscribers every time I stream, which is pretty cool. That's one of the songs that gets me content ID. I still haven't cleared the content ID claims from my previous stream. That's how many there were. That wasn't as popular. I think maybe the thumbnail was too similar, and maybe some people thought it was the same one as Aard watched. I don't know. It's so hard to tell. There's so many variations on what may or may not be the deciding factor of why people may or may not pick up things. It is kind of interesting that they do have this summer. It's not even, it's just like a few extra food things. It's far from a food festival, not very far. There's only a couple of items, but it's not like what they tried to do last year, which was a little more extensive.
I texted Eddie and I told him
That's where it's got a bunch of chat messages all at one time. Yeah, they are owned by Universal. They used to be in the back of house, but I'm still surprised that they brought Scare Actor Dining back. And again, I'm really upset that they did that after Monsters closed. Like, well, come on. Yeah, I saw that on Twitter right when I got home last time we all was live in the morning. That must have gone out right after I left to come here. I hope so. No development over here that I can see.
Isn't that where we come out?
I mean, they didn't have to decorate Monsters Cafe. It would be nice if they served better food. It's gonna make Monsters Cafe look like an upgrade. But we'll see. I just don't know who they were gonna have as characters in that. I hope it doesn't sell out because I kind of want to do it, but I don't know what characters would be walking around because, like I've said many times before, if but I think they just really want to get working on retheming it. But yeah. Now that we know that they're now that we know that they're doing Scare Actor Dining, that would have been good.
Have a good night.
Thank you. So we'll see. Like I've said before, when it's a bunch of characters like Jason who don't speak, not as exciting. It's gonna be really hard to yeah. But yeah, so it's gonna be really hard to top the year I went with the year that Chance was at Scare Actor Dining Experience. That was awesome. I got a lot of really good video of her, which I wonder if that video is going to suddenly get more views because it's back. I just found out. Well, I said this before, but last year Scare Actor Dining Experience with Beetlejuice and Jack would just be crazy. I just would love to see a conversation between those two characters.
Papa,
So I've shown you this pretty much every time, but down there you can see some truss that's a little more new, I think. Wish I could say that I know what 2007 was like, but I don't. 2007 was I think, it was one of those years where I just wasn't really thinking that I wanted to go back to Horror Nights, because I went to Halloween Horror Nights in 1999 and with my dad, and neither one of us were really all that impressed with it at the time. Oh, I just answered that question as you were typing it, didn't I? So my first year was 1999. I won the tickets to Halloween Horror Nights from a promotion because they had just opened. They had just opened Portofino Bay. They being Universal and Lowe's, and they were promoting it with South Florida News. Actually, the Fox affiliate, not even NBC, but NBC wasn't part of Universal yet. So the grand prize I didn't win was a trip for Halloween Horror Nights with tickets, parking, and I don't remember, it was 1 or 2 nights at Portofino Bay, which has just opened like maybe a month before. I've never been able to find the exact month that Portofino opened. Obviously it was before Halloween Horror Nights, probably in the summer, but I don't know when. So it wasn't like the day that Portofino opened, but it was right after. But I won second place, or the second best prize, which was the Horror Nights tickets and parking. And then back in 2008, I think, I doubt it, but 2008, I think, was when I was trying to get Brian and another friend of mine excited about going to Halloween Horror Nights again. I was like, you know what? If it's not fun, we're gonna make it fun. I just want to try it again. Well, money, blah blah. I don't know if we can. Blah, blah, blah. So it was just a lot of excuses, and man, so we didn't go. 2009. Man, I really want to go to Halloween Horror Nights again. Let's go to the Halloween. Let's just do it this year. Excuses, blah blah blah. Excuses, blah blah blah. Yeah. So it never happened. 2010, I ended up deciding to go to Publix and Brian and I bought Halloween Horror Nights tickets. And we're like, well, now that we spent all that money, now we kind of have to go because it would be a waste to not go. No new lighting over here in Springfield. They have slowed down. I'm not sure why. Oh, some cosplay over here. They have slowed down the visible progress of the scare zones for right now.
You gotta go. Look,
I don't know why. And then, so yeah, 2010 I came, and I've been here for every Horror Nights except for 2012 since then. So so I started in attractions for Halloween Horror Nights in 2016. And for tickets for us, we get into Halloween Horror Nights for free. We do have several nights where we are able to use our discount, we are able to give other people discounted tickets, single night tickets, not multi-night, but single night tickets. For a while, for team member preview, we used to be able to bring a guest with us. Everyone could bring a guest, but it just it ended up not really being a good idea. So they stopped that a while ago, several years ago. But 2010 was an amazing year to go back. I kind of wish I didn't miss 2009 Rip from the Silver Screen, because that was apparently really cool. Not yet. I think they're waiting to see how. I mean, it's way too early for that. They're waiting to see what the sales are like. Oh, hold on. Because they just recently put all the tickets on sale, multi-night tickets. So they need to see how the. I mean, I'm assuming they need to see how all the ticket sales are going to go, to see what days they need. But right there, we got some lighting. All right. Have a good night, Ed. Like I said, I wanted to be here earlier, but it just didn't work out. But yeah, so there is more. I missed that on the first walk around. There is some more in the Central Park area. Some more lighting. These are some conventional ERS lights. I'm expecting to see some gobos, some gels, make it a little bit better. Right now they just have put it out. I don't believe those were out yesterday. So a little bit of progress. These were put out a few days ago. I don't see anything that's changed since then. What I'm kind of really surprised about is that I haven't seen anything new in Hollywood for a while. Also, I thought that the day after they put this piece of truss up that we would see. And getting these connects again. Again, unless they suddenly announce a new parade before Horror Night starts, I don't think so. They really don't have to worry about having, because before they had to make sure they had clearance all over for a parade to move through. They still have some vehicles, but as far as height, they don't have to worry about floats. So I'm thinking there's less of a reason to not have everything out all the time. But yeah, I mean, I haven't seen anything new. I know there's more. I'm expecting to see that sign on this side, but for whatever reason, it's just not out yet. And maybe there's only a limited number of techs. Maybe they're working on things in the houses. Maybe they're working on non-Horror Nights things right now. Maybe they just are busy. I don't know. But I do know that there's some piece of trash over here. Because these are all put out. Most of them. There were a few extras that were put. A few extra stuff. Someone already broke this. Oh, come on. Whether they think it was real concrete. People. People are so disrespectful. Come on, man. I'm trying to put on a cool event and you're gonna ruin it. Hoo-hoo. Oh yeah, it's over here. Here's where that really itty-bitty stage is. I'm wondering when we're going to start seeing... Well, I'm wondering when we're going to start seeing the fog machines out. There's another piece of trash. So, more damage. Man, it's ridiculous. People like kick it or... So I heard that the 6th house chore for Unmasking the Horror is already sold out. It's pretty crazy. I've only done it the one time back in 2015 and I haven't done it since. I think we do get a discount for that. Pretty sure we get a discount for Scare Actor Dining as well. Huh. Delay. Woo, look at these white times. Look at how low they are. Except for, oh my gosh, I hate when it does that. Why do they do that? Well, there's a few that are almost an hour, but other than that, I mean, it's really not that much. So, I know that's only one lap around, but let's head over to this new bar. I mean, adventure. Or 2022? Wow, people are just terrible. They're peeling those off and repositioning them. Come on. I'm sorry, it just things like that bother me. That big jet trail. I almost want to say it was rocket launch, but rocket launch tends to get a lot more squiggly, and I think it'd be over that way. I was going to say no turnstiles and look up, but then got disconnected. It's so weird that there's this random wide jet trail and nothing before it, nothing after it. It's so wide. But disconnects lead to low views. So over here we have the Aard Rock Cafe. Also, you can tell that the screen outside the Aard Rock Live is glitching out again. And not too long ago, they replaced that sign 100%, like completely put a brand new sign in. I remember my dad was looking to buy a sign like that a couple of decades ago. Nothing that advanced, but an electronic sign for his dealership. And he decided not to because it had too many glitches. They have too many problems. And here it is decades later. And why is there suddenly Happy Birthday playing? And decades later, they still had problems. Interesting, there's a band playing out in City Walk even though it's Thursday. But they reserved that for the weekends. Oh. Speaking of the weekend, I forgot to go into the Born Store-tacular. I haven't seen any merchandise online, but
there's a reason for that.
man, I walked so fast on the way over here that hurt my legs. See, I'm up to 31,268 steps today. Oh, there's no weekly merch? All right, thank you. That's kind of weird because last year and this year, whenever something was announced, it was immediately merch. I wonder why. I still think weekend is a weird choice, but I'm probably just too old. I didn't realize that the songs he plays, I just remember hearing a couple of them and thinking about how much I think they're just not good. Annoying. And then I found out, oh, that's who plays that crap. Okay. But I haven't heard all the songs, just the really popular ones. So, we'll see how this goes. I'm always stuck behind the person who's like, what was the finger you used last? Try this one. Yeah, well, so we've seen so far the clutch that. Yep. It might not be true, but the lack of merchandise so far backs it up at least. So we'll see. Maybe the merchandise is out. We just couldn't see it because we're blinded by the light. That's a guaranteed way to get people to stop watching. Well, hopefully, I still get some more. Subscribers again. hopefully when it is streaming, it's coming through well, because for some reason I keep getting chat messages in bursts, which is weird. Like earlier, I saw like 4 of them pop up all at the same time from different, from several of you. And I don't know why that would be. I mean, it has. No, it's going back to what it's supposed to be, which is a Halloween store. Nothing else. But first we have to go through this land.
Then just stop.
So if you're enjoying this content, I do have a Patreon if you'd like to support me over there. It's in the link is already in the description. And of course, a Discord server which has had a couple more people added. Link for that is also in the description. As you scroll down there and look at that now, later, you know, whenever. I'm still trying to talk myself into the bonfire of money, or the I don't know, not sure what to call it. Either
It was the big.
oh yeah, something else that's more walls is around the griffin here. So basically, my trip that I want to do next year for Halloween. It's still not showing its movement. So it's kind of pointless to talk right now. So yeah, so please consider supporting me on Patreon. Clicking on an ad during a live stream, unless it's like past 2 or 3 days after it's live, it generally doesn't help because of content ID claims. But I'm still trying to convince myself to go on my bonfire of cash trip to California for Halloween, but it's going to be, I'd say, easily $2,000 plus. But it'd be pretty cool if I can do it. You can also become a member here on my channel, but YouTube takes more money out of every dollar than Patreon does. But you got choices.
They were actually.
Oh, I forgot to show you the wait times. And there's also that. Okay, fine. So let's go to, oh, it's no longer All Hallows Hula. It's now back to the proper All Hallows Eve. I think the store's still in transition though. That's the proper sign, All Hallows Eve Boutique. So, been getting some updates. Check out the pumpkins. This kind of supports the traditional Halloween scare zone that was rumored. Oh, this whole structure here is new. Pumpkins up there have not gone away. The traditional Halloween scare zone that's been rumored. It's interesting. Here's a witch that looks like a pumpkin. And I'm sure that'll get broken pretty soon. An old school candy bucket. These look like, these kind of look like lights, but they aren't. Cute cat puppet out of a jack-o'-lantern. Huh, established 2019, interesting. That's cool, that's kind of a cool shirt. I'm not sure what was established in 2019. But it's really hard to shoot this because it's the only entrance and exit. Absolutely. Kind of regret not starting a Halloween only channel because, I mean, really think about it. I'm showing Halloween stuff 5 months out of the year already. But more of those beams up here. Yeah, it's much better. I like this a lot. Is the hearse going? It is. Wow. Interesting. But check out the old school decorations. That's cool. Little bubble lamp up here. A little Christmas, but still. Cat, you got the skeleton, that's cool. Pumpkin head. Old school worn out Halloween decoration. Got some shelving for some reason. There's a wagon wheel, which is a reference to the wagon, but I think that's gone. There's a lot of crap. Some more pumpkins. Some books. Oh, okay. Well, that's all boarded up now. Ooh, look at that! Not the old, but the tribute store from last year, wasn't it? It's uncovered again. It was covered for a little while. Good to see it back. This is where they had some candy and a few other selections. I think it was, I forget, some edible treats in the past. Lunch boxes. I don't see the overpriced coffee over here. Oh, it's moved. Thank you. It moves around. But these are cool. Halloween greetings. Is a perfect patch. At least they call it a perfect patch. Oh, here's the price. Here's the coffee. That guy's still on the toilet. All right. It is interesting that they got rid of that. Oh, look at the broken window. Well, good morning, Brady. Thanks for joining us. It's an orange owl. Joining us at a good time. We're going through the now correctly named All Hallows Eve Boutique, except, you know, I still say it should be boutique, but, you know, it's his name. Cool music. Hopefully it won't be content ID claim. Stretchy pants, because reasons. Voodoo doll, or Nola Voodoo. That's cool. Check out the little haunted house. I like how it's not as blown out in person, but how the decorations are showing through the broken glass. Of course, it's not very broken glass. It's plastic, but it's supposed to be a broken window. And by the looks of it, it looks like it's not supposed to be tempered glass. So yeah, that would be a liability for sure. Oh, well, thank you. I do not put as much of I don't put the recommended profit on it, so it's kind of a little bit low, just because I feel like the prices that they suggest are kind of high. But which sure. Look at the pumpkin stacked up. Not sure what this is, but there's another one of those decorations, but it's off. Oh, you know what this is? I'm pretty sure this, at least this looks like something from Wizarding World of Harry Potter, where the owls go. I don't know if it is, but it looks a lot like where the owl statue stands. So I wonder if that's also from it. I don't know why it would be, but it looks like it to me.
Ghost.
Interesting.
So, I didn't know if you wanted any of those.
Oh yeah, that's right. I thought so. Cool. Well, look forward to seeing you. Look forward to seeing you today.
Jace, get your seat by Zeke.
So what shirt did you buy?
Jace, stay in your seat.
I can't see.
It's 8:46 and it's still 90 degrees. Would be kind of cool to at least attempt a meetup, but so far that's not really worked. Yeah, that's another one. That's my Nirvana parody shirt.
I
Cool.
spammed it.
That's interesting. I don't remember them ever having benches over here. I think that's actually that's most likely to keep people from walking around to get to nighttime lights of Hogwarts Crossing. Looks pretty cool at night. You don't see as much, but I like you can kind of see Rocket in the background. At least you can. I don't know if it's. I don't know how well you can see it, but on the screen I'll zoom in a little bit. Rocket again pretty soon, that ride, although it was cycling through, wasn't it? Well, I wish I could tell you I knew what schedule I had then, but I don't know. It depends on if I'm scare acting.
Yeah.
They're probably getting ready for nighttime lights right now. So they're in crowd control mode. So I'm going to go over the Temp Bridge, which is a little backwards progress, but I don't know if I can go all the way through because I think people are already redirected for, like I said, for nighttime lights. I swear I remember in the past, during the summer, both Islands and Universal being open till 10 o'clock, but this year, no. The Islands is open, has been open till 10, and Universal Studios has been 9. Therefore, nighttime, let me know. Universal Orlando, goddamn, Universal Orlando's cinematic celebration should be starting in 8 minutes. So, not that I was going to go back to the studios tonight, but I couldn't because I couldn't get over there in time. Next month, I finally get to see Roger Waters again. It's a tour called This Is Not a Drill, and it was supposed to happen in 2020. So it was a drill. Less than a month away. Oh, the show has started. Even though it's a little bit light still. Yeah, you can see it, but it'll look better when it's darker. Obviously not the ideal place to watch it, but we're walking by now, so let it go. Meantime, over in Velasque Coaster.
And then they were like, oh my god, oh my god.
Well, oh, sparkly pops. Oh, to get back to what Brandy said like an hour ago. I think it was Brandy. No, I don't think we'll see Halloween Horror Nights ever in Islands Adventure again, because that was only a gimmick to get people to come to the park, because it wasn't doing so well when it first opened. But ever since The Boy Who Lived, this park does really well. So it was too complicated of intellectual property over here. Because you know, nothing Halloween, you can do Christmas, but nothing Halloween can be over on the Wizarding World of Harry Potter. Even though the magic of Christmas starts off, you can't really see, this is 50 minutes, 5-0. And there's one of the popcorn buckets. Even though the magic of Christmas starts off with ghosts sounding very Halloween. But, I mean, we do get, to be fair, we do get basically a scare zone. So I guess that's not true. So it would really fit in if they brought Halloween Horror Nights back. It's not technically a scare zone. It's the Dark Arts show, but let's be honest, it's basically a scare zone. I didn't even get over here for that last year. So I'm going to try to fix that. I wish it would stay up all year long, but Man, I'm just looking around here and thinking about how the main walking path back here got diverted so many different times during the process of building Velasque Coaster. That's weird. Oh yeah, it's more than just, I don't know why I just got the chat just crap, I was not even close to focus. I just got a welcome to the chat message, which is weird, given that the chat's been going. But yes, it's not just Wizarding World Harry Potter, it's everything except for Velasque Coaster, because Universal owns that. I would think that Jurassic Park wouldn't be that hard because, you know, Steven Spielberg is works with Universal a lot, but yeah, Zeus Landing, Marvel would be difficult. Skull Island Reign of Kong is its own island. It's not very much, so not much could be put in there. It is jam-packed in this area. So far, we haven't seen the expected retheme of River Adventure. Might be next, though.
Well,
I'm actually. We know Shrek, former Shrek, is going to be something. Let me just try to get around that guy. We know that former Shrek is going to be something. We know former Monsters is going to be something. We know former Prop Chop is going to be something. Eventually, former Bill and Ted is going to be something. Probably rumored after Horror Nights. We'll see. But I don't know what's going to be next for Island. I would say likely Lost Continent's not going anywhere anytime soon because of the money they poured into Poseidon's Poseidon's Fury, and Zeus Landing's not going anywhere because of the very extensive refurbishment of the Carousel. So I don't know. I'm assuming there should be something in the not too distant future starting, but I have no indications whatsoever. I don't think there's any rumors out there. Are there? I don't even know if we're going to see an expansion of Volcano Bay because all that space gets used. There's a Two Lagoon sign at night. like the light filtering through the tree and the fog. That's cool. So leave a comment in the chat or the comment section if you know of anything that even next, what the next project should be. The boom speed. I know a lot of people would like to see update to Toon Lagoon.
At the end of the night.
My understanding is there was supposed to be another ride in Toon Lagoon. It's supposed to go right past the Dudley Doors Lipsell Falls. So where it's I think it's Lookout Point. It's supposed to be, from what I've been told, it's supposed to be where a roller coaster or some ride goes past you. So it's like, look out! Because the ride goes past you, but the ride was never built because of budget constraints. Well, I like the lens out before it starts screaming.
Go, 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 go!
So you can see nothing crazy right now. Two of them are an hour. Velasque Coaster is only 50. Aard's is 80. Oh. This sign looks way better in person than it does on camera. Let's see how the refurbishment is doing. Wow. Big wall suddenly. I don't think this was here last time. Man, there's a lot of refurbishment going on here. That is way long overdue. Speaking of which, we almost walked over it. This is all being repainted. Like I said last time, it's supposed to be tunes. It's supposed to be cartoons. It's supposed to be bright and vibrant. So this means to me that Toon Lagoon is not going anywhere anytime soon.
That's what Blondie is.
I mean, it's not a massive amount of money, but they are spending money on it.
That's what my dad would do.
Blondie's not always right. I let her think she is.
So I'm trying to get my water bottle off of the trip.
And Daisy was the family. Incredible, unscatable. What a family.
See, the cactus isn't moving.
Unscatable.
Unscuttable? Pretty sure that'll work. But yeah, that cactus usually rocks back and forth a little bit. This fountain is often, but it's supposed to be shooting up into the dogs. But this is definitely not the first time I've seen it where it's not running. Hard to tell right now, but it looks like this might have been repainted. But again, another look at. Interesting that there's a cover loose, but this wall over here is very recent. Also, a lot of this is being repainted. You can see the outline of the dotted line. But all this concrete that doesn't have a color, it's all going to be repainted soon. So it's all Well, I was talking about Betty Boop. It looked like it was being repainted. But yeah, more long overdue painting, and I feel like it has to do with our new COO and president. Because these projects have been put out for a long time, and they're suddenly happening everywhere. And in the summer, too. And there is one of the biggest wastes of space in Islands of Adventure. At least the Sinbad Theater gets used for the Hagrid's Cube. It's not really, the ideal use for it, but at least it's used at all. And there's somebody smoking over there in a place that's not a smoking area. That was USCC. Lighting up the sky. Really surprised that they took out the cart over here, but they did. Thank you also all of you who have voted on my poll. Interesting results. So far, last time I looked, nobody has thought that ice cream in the morning is gross. Here's how I look at it. People drink coffee in the morning, right? What do they put in coffee? Often cream and sugar. Well, you add vanilla, and you have most of the ingredients of ice cream right there, so. But, I don't know. I'm looking forward to seeing when the walls come down how much nicer it's going to look. I was going to go live on Instagram, but it's too late. I did add to my story though, so if you're not following me on Instagram at @thatorlandave, it was growing quite a bit for a while, but it's become stagnant. Oh, look what's that! It wasn't gone for very long. But John, you remember seeing this? I think you pointed out that it was gone last time. Right about the same time I was mentioning it. Sure is a lot of space in the middle. Well, it was lit up just a moment ago. Yeah, that's back. And there's a little bit of USCC. Well, it was. And we'll want to whip it around too fast. So yeah, having a merchandise store that takes a large amount, it costs a lot of money for merchandise, and I don't get a huge amount per shirt. That part is kind of annoying, kind of sucks. But the fact that I can sell merchandise in many different countries without any expense or setup or a lot of effort or knowledge, you know. That's cool. So I hope you enjoy the shirt when it arrives. But for now, a little under an hour and a half. But I think that's good for now. We'll see what changes overnight at Universal Studios for Halloween Horror Nights. If there's anything over the weekend, but for now, again, please share, like, subscribe, things like that. You're welcome. Thanks for being here, everyone. As always, thanks for watching this video all the way through, and please exit through the gift shop. I'm gonna go sit down. My legs are sore.